guys, what is up? Welcome back to the channel. This is the K-pop journey, or you can call me Mario, whichever is fine. Hope you guys are all doing wonderful. Thank you for stopping by. Today we're continuing with Dreamcatcher. This has actually been a while. It's something I've been wanting to do for a very long time, but just had to catch up on so many things. But long story short, I'm back from my trip. I got here over the weekend. Just had to fix my sleep schedule as it was a mess. It still is a mess. It's a work in progress, like always, as you guys know. I always say it literally every time I make a Dreamcatcher video or any video in general. I'm always like, man, my sleep schedule is the worst. But we're doing, I believe this is their actual first mini album now. So we're doing, I believe, before and after. Again, I always skip the title track just to, you know, if you want to see my reaction to that, I link it, you know, right below in the video. And then I believe it's Wake Up, Sleepwalking, and I looked up the translation for the other one. I believe it's Trust Me. So yeah, we're doing that. So, you know, I took the advice from a few of you actually, well, mostly from one person that said it, but it was 100% rather than just reacting to it on Apple Music or Spotify. It was better to just individually check out the songs on YouTube. And then not even just that, they have a lot of special clips, so that's why I'm doing it this way. But let's just jump straight into it. Their intros are usually hype, so kind of curious. But Fly High was kind of on the softer side of their songs. This is way too high. Sorry about the volume, guys. Okay, unless it's gonna like drop a random beat heavy, but it sounds very light and refreshing. Again, which isn't a bad thing. Usually I feel the intro matches that of the title song, which again, Fly High was not their heaviest song. But looking back at it, Fly High was one of the songs that I truly did enjoy. And it also kind of feels like they started to blossom in my opinion, especially from there to the What era, but and this still sounds great though. It sounds very EDM-ish, at least this part. The other part was kind of more popish in that aspect of like the verses in Fly High and the chorus and whatnot. Their intros really do never let me down, honestly. Back, I have Wake Up here fully loaded. So I know when it comes to these channels, it's very controversial. Some of you tell me like who to avoid specifically. I haven't seen anything bad on this channel. I believe it's Hirore, or I'm not sure how that's how you pronounce it, but yeah, if they're not trustworthy, again, please let me know, because usually, you know, there's a lot of these type of videos, but I mostly do it because one, you know, it has the members on screen. But most of you sometimes say that it's not so much that that like they're profiting off of it or something. It's more of the fact that like the lyrics are mistranslated. Is that what you guys come at? But even so, don't know why the volume skyrockets so much. Okay. You see, this is the type of song that I would have expected them to follow up with, you know, with Good Night, since this was matching that pace. Oh wow, what a change. Dude, this is like, it's like very early 2000s rock. It's along those lines of like the early 2000s like pop type of punk or punk rock to some extent. Especially if they incorporate that 1-2 with the bass drum and the snare drum again. Which, damn. They must have heard me or something. When I hear that, it's just my foot. Oh, I mean, you guys can't see it, but I'm always like moving my feet. That's Yoohyeon? Yo, her and man, she sounds just like Yoohyeon, man. Holy shit. She does sound like Yoohyeon. I mean, not Yoohyeon. She does sound like Yoohyeon. Holy shit. Dude, Dreamcatcher was ahead of their time when they released like their first 3 title songs, honestly. Obviously this isn't a title song, but it could have been. If I'm being real with you. The album you guys keep telling me about too, I believe it's the album with Bibi. You guys keep saying that's a really good album, so I think we're almost there, right? Maybe like 2 more. And again, I'm always brutally honest, so if I don't like something, I will say it. but I think that'll be very hard with Dreamcatcher, to be honest. And it's not even because I'm biased. It's just they really release that much great music, honestly. I have no complaints with them whatsoever. Dude, she sounds like she on so much here. Holy shit. Maybe it's the tone they're singing in, at least in that part of the chorus. But I'm usually able to tell Yoohyeon and Cheon apart easily, you know? Oof, that build-up. That's such a beautiful bridge. Okay, one thing that I really, actually not even just really, it's one thing that I've, up to this point, even from beginning to now, everything that I'm enjoying about Dreamcatcher, their synths have always been like very elegant, angelic sounding, you get me? Most of the time, obviously they have a few other dark songs that aren't like that, but most of their synths and like their title, not even just their title tracks, but most of their songs, they're very elegant. Like I've said many times too, like Wind Blows, the synths and all that, especially like in Panic in the City part with GU, so elegant. And then just in general, all their songs, the synths are beautiful, man. Like Deja Vu is probably one of my favorite synths, especially like within the background of the chorus. It just sounds so beautiful. And then here you have Wake Up as well, which they just know what they're doing when it comes to synths, man. Like the producers, they know, they always nail it. They hit it right on the nail every time. Oh, those harmonizations. Just so great. Oh, that voice effect reminds me of Shadow, man. Shadow was so good with that machine. Oh, that drumming changed. Oh, never mind. It's crazy too that at this point, their popularity wasn't that high, right? Or they were still rookies, I guess you can say. But I can see how this wouldn't appeal to like mainstream Korea. And I don't blame them, dude. Like they're going out of their norm. I'm glad that they're getting attention now, but dude, their early stuff deserves way much attention than it got, honestly. Like fucking Dreamcatcher is just, like I said, they were just ahead of their time, if I'm being honest with you. But let me load up. I believe it's Sleepwalking next, right? But yeah, we'll be right back, guys. Let's just get straight into it. It's fully loaded. Sleepwalking. Curious what this is gonna sound like. I said it's the album. At first, I said with like the intro that it was kind of gonna match the tempo of Fly High, which to some extent it did. But towards like the final 15 seconds of it, it got kind of heavy. So I was like, wow. And then we just did Wake Up, which was a complete 180 of Fly High, and at least to me, it's kind of along the lines of what they were already doing with Good Night. And I am having a huge brain fart. What was their debut song? Holy crap. Oh, Chase Me. I was like, Jesus Christ. But yeah, Wake Up was along those lines. So I'm surprised they went with a different, at least for this album, they went with a different title track aspect with Fly High. So Sleepwalking. Maybe this might be the vocally oriented song since never mind, guys. Holy shit. Never. Damn. Okay. It sounds okay. Just from that like snippet, I would assume EDM-ish maybe. I don't know. But one thing that I love about Dreamcatcher too, dude, is all these special clips, dude. They truly spoil the hell out of us, dude, by providing us with so much fan service. Like, they don't even have to, if I'm being real with you. But they still manage to. Let's bump it up to 20, because this sounds fucking lit. I love the colors. Okay. It's like very arcade-ish, electronic-y. Is this gonna become one of my favorite songs? Oh, that fucking beat, man, is so lovely. The synths too, and again, they just never miss on the synths, dude. I'm a huge Initial D fan. It's one of my all-time favorite animes. And I love Eurobeats, and while Eurobeats isn't like as fast tempoed as this, maybe that's what's intriguing to me, because it's kind of along the lines, at least when it comes to the synths, the beats, and all of that of the chorus, Dude, the fucking diversity just this one album, mini album has, dude, it's crazy. They have everything. Oh, fucking K. So I'd assume Trust Me then is the vocally oriented song? I hope I'm not wrong. Damn, dude. They would have made this a fucking title track. Would have had the fucking K-pop world fucking shaking, dude. It's just such a lovely beat and tempo. Their outfits too, dude. They look really good in those outfits. The lighting again is perfect. It's the warm colors reflecting off the, I guess, the white room or whatever it is. Could be a dance video. This choreography is kind of one of their choreographies with a lot of subtle movements. It goes from like very soft to like sharp and precise real quick. Such as right there, for example. Dude, I love this song already. This shit's going straight into the playlist. Top of my playlist too. Okay, with a little separate. Okay, girls. And then the other side, I'm guessing. Wait a minute. Of course they give both parts to Sue, right? Our freaking little dancing machine. Damn, synchronization there. Yoohyeon, Dami, and Yoohyeon literally just came in like nothing. Damn, fucking Sue killed that. She was literally the center of that. Or at least for that part of the choreography. I need to rewatch this on my own time. There's a lot of things to it that I missed. What a fucking song. These synths, dude. They're like fucking out of this world, man. They're so catchy. Wow. Midnight. Unfucking real. This is a song, dude. I loved it. Damn. Wow. I think this one just wins right off the bat already. Like, favorite song off the album, dude, without a doubt. That was fucking crazy. Holy shit. Like, again, like, I'm just thinking, like, because I'm comparing this to pretty much Wake Up. I'm comparing it to Fly High. So I'm just like, in my head, I'm just like, they released pretty much like one of genre and like the entire album, dude. Like, one song is different. Not one song is geared towards like the same type of genre concept, you know? Like Fly High would be more geared towards like what, pop, other than like the bridge where it becomes kind of heavy for a second or two, but it's still a little more girly popish, you know? Wake Up was just like, what the fuck? That was literally just like a like, holy shit. like how was that not their title track, you get me? Since that was what they were doing with their first two title songs. And then we have Sleepwalking, which I don't even know what the fuck to call that. That was just like very electronic-y. It was like, I guess you could say electronic pop, or again, it was like very EDM-ish type, but it was lovely, dude. They chose the right type of like beats and synths to go into the song. And just the girls as well, they matched the tempo so perfect with their voices, dude. Like, it matched so good. And again, even though it's a special clip, it's not an MV, I just love the simplicity of it. I love the warm colors and obviously their outfits. I mean, shit, girls, they never do not look good. But let me load up the last song, which is Trust Me, I believe, and we'll be right back. All right, they literally just gonna start it off with Suwa right away, but let's jump right into it. It just jumps up so much in love every time. I don't know why. Okay. So I think I, again, hit it right on the nail. That this is going to be their vocally oriented song. The fact that they filmed these special clips, it is fucking crazy. Their fan service is unmatched. Oh, the way she's singing and the way she looks, she's matching that like very mellow. See, this is why I said that this, at least for me with this album, that's kind of where the girls started blossoming. Because, you know, let's be honest here. First two albums is mostly just Yoohyeon, Shion. Obviously down because of the rap lines, but you know, the girls got a little more fair. at least at this point in time. Still not the greatest, but even their slow songs are great, man. And there's Dami. Like I say every time, she can adapt to almost anything. And by that I mean, like, it's one thing to just throw her in there and then, you know, it almost feels like where the rap is forced, to get me. But it's the fact that she's great too, just because, again, she has to adapt to it. She has to adapt the slow tempo of it. And she always gives off that perfect vibe that where her raps don't sound forced at all, you know, like they come in smoothly and they leave smoothly as well. Not many can do that. You know, I love in many boy groups 100%, but in some boy groups, especially certain songs, usually debut stuff, or even actually no, there's still a few groups that even do it now, dude, that the raps just feel like forced, you know. You can almost see it. One, you can see it coming. Two, it just sounds like way too forced into the song, you get me? And it just throws off the entire song, you know. At least with Dreamcatcher, that hasn't been the case. They always kind of know when to throw in Dami. It gives off that light. It gives it more of a nice break feeling, you get me? Okay, pop off. So crazy how much just a certain guitar riff, especially darker guitar riffs, changes the whole tone of the song. I feel you, girl. I want to get the happy me too. Okay, here you can kind of hear it. Her voice does sound deep, you go. Dreamcatcher just doesn't miss, do they? Hey, seriously. This is how every album's gonna be. It's gonna be a great fucking album, right, dude? I love when each song sounds different, you know? No offense to many groups, you know? To other groups, I mean, but most of their albums ride the same type of wave when it comes to the beat tracks. Wow, that was a very... Oh my god, that was 3 minutes? That felt so short to me. Guess I was just enjoying it that much. Or getting just lost in it. What a great fucking album. But what I was trying to say is that, you know, many other groups, you know, boys and girls, not specifically, you know, one gender, but, you know, they usually tend to match the same album with the same type of songs as the title track, you know, or at least along those lines, you know. And I never know why, you know, like, at least to me, it's like, come on, like, show a different side to them, you know. For example, Dreamcatcher here, fuck, they did a full-on, like I said, punk popish type of freaking side track that was like, wow. Then they did the pretty much electronic type of song with Sleepwalking, which I think is my favorite song off this album, without a doubt, dude. That honestly caught me off guard immediately, because I was not expecting that at all. That's not what I was expecting, dude. That shit threw me off so much. And then I guess this one, right? I was like, okay, this one has to be the vocally oriented song, then I'm assuming. And yeah, I got it right. Literally hit it right on the nose. Again, even their slow songs are great, dude. But the way I'm looking at this great album is just, again, this is where they, at least to me, I started seeing them to blossom, I believe, because then after this is I believe it's Full Moon, which we have done already. And I'm very, very fond of Full Moon. I loved it. I love the footwork in Full Moon. It was so great. The chorus is really good too. But after that, I believe we have, I think it's You and I, right? So that should be coming up next. And then we have What? So yeah, there's really not too much to talk about. I pretty much talked throughout the songs, as you guys saw. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button. Feel free to comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about this album. Which songs were your favorite? I'm almost sure that Sleepwalking is your favorite. Like that you know that song is so good. That song is so good, dude. But if you're new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, guys. But stay safe, guys. Take care, and I will see you guys in the next reaction video.